Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hello, Jeanette, my one viewer. How's it going? And anybody else that drops in, what are y'all up to? Saturday. I was
Well,
I was in my shop today. I was not live, but I was in my shop. I had to go pick up a new sander and clean up my sanding area and organize my sanding area. Changed out all my blades, or sorry, all my belts and all my discs and stuff. So my sanding area is all nice and clean now.
hi
Uh,
Jeanette. Hi Michael.
so my sanding
Hey guys.
station's all nice and clean. I got brand new belts and brand new grits on everything, so it's all organized and all clean. So now I can go make some sawdust over there and get all dirty again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Michael. So I guess the next thing on my plate is get a new router, I guess. But what are you guys all up to?
The usual. Making hats.
Making hats. That
Yeah, I
sounds.
finished. Well, yeah. Well, I'm making hats today too. I was using that Mandela gradient. I finished one. I had enough to make another, so I'm making another. But for
Uh,
some reason, they always end up bigger. And I'm using like a 6 millimeter, so I went down to a 5. So we'll see how this one works. I don't know. And I don't make loose stitches, so I don't know. We're gonna
well,
try 5 and see how that works.
Jess was buffering. I think she just lost, got cut off. Yeah, she's in the dark because she had a tornado yesterday and the power's out. What did she say?
Yeah.
80,000 people got power lost in St. Louis area.
Well,
Heard
I know she said
that
that
yesterday.
they were not getting power back tonight, is what she said, because there was too much damage.
Yeah. But so we don't know when she's gonna get power back. But she's dealing with some damages to her roof and water damage that came inside last night. So
Yeah.
now
But
she's
she
cleaning
has
up.
go ahead.
She was cleaning up and talking to neighbors and checking damages out in the area. So
No, she's got a generator. So she has a
no,
little bit of light, and her fridge is cold, so I'm guessing she can charge phones and such with that.
well,
Hey,
she had a
Glennie.
generator. She had a so that picture that she showed earlier.
Uh huh.
Hold on a second. So this picture that she showed earlier was the generator
Oh,
that blew a bolt across the room.
well, that's not good.
No, so that was a bolt and oil all over the room. So that was one generator.
Did she get another?
Well, they have a second one, but it just ran out of gas. That's why she has. That's why it's so dark there right now.
Oh, they ran out of gas.
Yeah, ran out of fuel in the generator. Hey, Connie. Ooh, look how
Hello.
bright it is at Connie's place. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, better. Well, maybe she should go get some more gas.
Hey,
The
Christine, how are you
problem
doing?
the problem with not having power in the area is the gas. You can't get gas from the gas stations because they're run on electricity.
Yeah, but it depends on how far you'd have to go to get it, I
Well,
suppose.
yeah, you may have to go a ways. Hey Annie. Hey Joe. Hey John.
Just hey, everyone.
Hey
I
everybody.
already did that in the chat.
Sorry, as soon as I sat down, Anthony needed all the things.
Of course
All the
he
things.
did.
All the things.
All the things.
I
No,
haven't seen
a lot
him
of.
since we got home, and then I seen a
Oh,
lot of.
oh, poor Michael. Oh, heat waves.
Hi, Christine. I got she got her watch hours.
Well, you got watch hours. Cool, cool. Oh, wait. Christine's been a member for 4 months. Holy hold on a sec. You get a members video.
How come I don't
Oh.
get a video like that?
I don't even think you remember, are you?
Yes,
Are
I
you?
think.
She's
Let me
Are
look.
you?
Send a free milestone thing. Yeah, send it. There. I don't need a video.
and there's mine.
Oh, look, see, remember for 12 months. What?
Yep.
That's a full year.
And I've been
Yeah,
a
You
member
don't need
for
a video for a full
13
year.
months. I've been a member for 13 months.
Look at that, Connie beat
Oh,
you.
great, Jeanette.
Connie beat you.
Yeah,
I didn't
blame
mean
her.
to.
Way to go.
Jeanette had lunch with the Becks today. That's cool.
Cool.
But I know, before I forget, I have memberships to gift out. I'm going to do one now, and I'll do one later.
Are you a member,
But I get all
Annie?
of them. There you go.
No. I
Maybe
will
you'll
be.
get one. Hi, Tracy. Maybe you'll get one today.
Okay, maybe I will.
And you'll see what us members get to see that you don't.
Okay. What is that?
Nothing.
I was gonna say, I thought you didn't show it at all. That's what I heard.
We don't get anything.
I'm the same way. I don't do anything special except for I have some emojis and that's it. That sits next to your name.
Memberships here, I think they start at 99 cents.
Mm-hmm. What did I
Yeah.
do wrong?
Oh, I got, see, I got
I'm
10
glad
to
to
get
hear it, Jeanette.
Why?
I like the ones that start
Oh,
like 99 cents and they're not like $5.99 just to join.
Tell me, that's exactly the way I feel.
You know, I mean, if they're going to do something really special, maybe.
Well, I have some people that I have been watching for years. I'm talking like 10, 15 years. And their lowest amount's $4.99. I'm like, nope. Nope.
Well, if they're cheaper that way, I could support more
Yeah.
channels.
well, I know, Mark Lindsay. I think Mark Lindsay's cheapest one is $14.99 for his memberships.
Wow.
Michael,
Yeah.
that's once a month. They just automatically take it out of mine. It's 99
Yeah.
cents.
Once a
Mm-hmm.
month.
Damn, didn't realize that headband was that tight. That felt good.
Because, he needs the money to pay a secretary. And I'm still waiting for that payment, so he needs more members. Hi, JJ.
Why can't I gift my memberships? What is going on with this?
Hi, JJ.
You should be able to. I do.
Says I gotta buy them. So like
How many have you
Membership-
used this month?
I haven't used up my 10. I haven't used mine up yet.
No, I don't think it would be $17 a month, Michael.
Oh, that's not. That's not.
Oh, there we go.
That's what Australian.
I know, but
There we go.
Okay,
Tracy.
Tracy gets it.
Let's see.
Nancy, Mary Webb,
Tracy,
Elizabeth.
Nancy, Mary, Elizabeth, Aaron,
And Chris Nealon.
Kleptomania. No, Christina says hello, folkies.
Yeah, okay. So sorry, Annie. It wasn't you.
my heart remains broken.
Maybe next
You met so many
time.
officers. Wow. 17 a month. It's not 17.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, JJ. Yes. So it's what see like I wish you could have yearly memberships. They don't allow that. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe because they don't know if the channel will be there in a year.
Well,
Never
it
know.
doesn't matter. YouTube would get the one. YouTube would get the one payment anyway. Hey,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Hey
Oh,
everybody.
hey,
How are you guys doing?
All
Fine.
right. Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
yeah, mine's only $1 Canadian, which is even. Oh, that makes it more expensive then. Wait, let's do the rate. Let me pull up the exchange rate for you.
$10 US is 17. It's only $1 here, Michael.
No, he's saying the conversion though.
Oh,
So $1 Canadian, 99 cents. So you're $1 Canadian. So you're $1.10. It's $1.10 American or Australian rather.
Hey, JJ.
Hey, JJ. Hey, Greg.
Jeanette
And
says
U.S.
they
is
were.
69 cents American.
I think I get charged like 99 cents for my membership.
That's because we're paying American.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay. It's an American fund.
Jeanette
Oh,
says,
lost
and they were
Jessica.
so excited to hear about what we are doing for them, the veterans, and Happy Hats.
I'm starting on my
Cool.
22nd hat.
I thought you were just at 16 a little bit ago. What the freak?
This is
Yeah,
20.
that was yesterday, wasn't
No,
it? Yeah,
this is
yesterday
21.
she had 16 done.
Yeah, this is 21, and then this is 22.
She's been using her cheating machine.
No. These are all crochets that I'm doing.
We was talking about your hands.
Whose hands?
She crochets so fast.
Okay. I don't crochet as fast as Jeanette, though.
So I went yarn shopping today.
You don't.
We need to see what you got.
Yes.
You went to the
It's
wood
the
store
wood
today.
show.
What'd you get?
Huh? It's the wood show today.
You went to the wood store today. What'd you get? What'd you get at the wood store?
Yeah, show us what you got at the wood store. And
What I got at the wood store?
yeah,
Yeah, did you get some fiber? You got some fiber at the wood store?
I did get
Cool.
some fiber at the wood store. I got a lot of fiber at the wood
Cool.
store. And I got really
Cool.
good deals on the fiber at the wood store.
Awesome.
I got
Let's see your fiber that you got at the wood store.
it. Okay. Which one you want to see first?
the pretty one.
Oh, yeah, it would help if I turned my camera on, wouldn't it?
Did you get any
mine.
oak?
No comments on my appearance because it's been a long day.
Did you get some camouflage? Did you get
Nine.
some
Okay, so
mossy oak wood?
in this bag, I got
Hi,
lace
Jeff.
weight, green weight, worsted A, worsted B, and bulky. And I got $162 worth of yarn for $35.
Oh, cool.
Wow. That's a good deal.
And it's Cascade.
None of it was damaged though. It's all good wood. It's all good. Ooh, look at that. Cotton socks.
Yep. And Elsian by Cascade. This is Superwash Merino. And yes, this is all mixed together, Connie, but I do have some where he separated it out.
Okay.
Finley Dappled from Juniper Boone, which I think is really pretty.
Oh, that is
No.
pretty.
Now this is, I don't know what they're calling it.
Orange.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a pumpkin orange. It's just color 13 is what they're calling it.
Spice. Oh,
They got
13. There you go.
tangerine, maybe. Tangerine.
It's a Halloween color.
Yeah.
It's a little bit dark for tangerine, I think. More pumpkin. Okay, so I got 2 of these. Don't
John?
even here, cat.
Chris Nealon wants to know why you called him Christina.
I got
I didn't call you Christina. I said Chris. Chris N. Chris N is here. He didn't get
2
a
thieves.
membership.
That's
Oh,
nice.
he's a member.
And I got 2 of the orange.
Cool.
This is, I love this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I like that one.
And it's the
It's wool.
Sorry to hear, Izzy.
Fortuna Asa Azan. But yeah, it's kind of a, wait, they're giving it a 4 on the label. But it's blues and purples. I think that's
And
going to be
whites.
pretty.
That's pretty.
I got, which is the same thing, and it was,
Ooh, that's a pretty color.
that's a number 4 as well. It's more of a teal than what it's showing. It's showing blue. It's more of a teal. And this is the bulky, and it is a superwash merino wool. Doesn't
I'm
have
sorry to hear that, Izzy.
cranberry. Doesn't have a color on it.
That's cool.
But I got all of that for $35.
Hey, Tracy,
I think
that's
this
a good price.
Yeah, it was a good price.
That's the one you were holding up saying you really like that. The green, that's the only one I did not like. It was just those,
Play the colors together. I am not a green person.
yeah, just the
That
way those
reminds-
greens look. It's like
It
a
kind of looks camouflage.
That reminds me of this.
camouflage.
Yeah, it kind of looks camouflage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what this one kind of looks like too.
So yeah, I like that. Okay.
And I don't know where I got this yarn. I have no clue. It's called Muir Woods. Premier Muir Woods. It's 100% acrylic. There's the
This is
label.
I love Premier yarns.
Yeah, I have no clue where I got this from. I think
Premier?
somebody gave it to me. No, I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay.
I have a yellow one too.
It was me.
Was it really?
No.
I didn't think so. But I still
I
have
thought
part
you
of
were
the.
froze there for a minute, Annie, until I saw you move a little. You would have told
Oh, I
me
was
like
waiting for y'all. I did.
you were like stuck holding it
It's
up.
all cotton, and it is
That Mesquine's the blue.
I got for $30.
Oh, awesome.
And there's 7 of these. And oh my God, John, you want to look at this color? It is the Marisol Busan.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't that pretty? I don't think it's got a color on it. It's a 3.
What was the Connie?
It's cotton.
What was the
It's the Marisol.
What was the Connie? I'm not sure what she is asking.
What the yarn was. It's Mere Woods
Oh, it's Muir Woods.
from
And
Premier.
Yeah, Premier Muir Woods. And it's acrylic. And I've had it quite a long time. I might have gotten it in that estate sale. I don't know. I've got another one too.
Yeah. Well, it might have been. Yeah, you did get some stuff there.
And
I thought Jessica left. She said, "Have a good life."
yeah, and I got this left over, and then I've got this. So when this one is done, I'm going to make one with both of them together because that's plenty.
That'll
I
work.
don't mind the lighter green, but the dark. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I have issues when I use dark green. It's like I have to walk away from it sometimes. It's like, ugh,
Thanks, Jessica.
it's wet.
Oh, she's waiting for you to
I-
finish showing her yarn.
Oh,
Your yarn.
Jeanette, I went down to the Blue U in Barboursville. Okay,
Well, you
this
didn't tell me you were going. I would have given you some money to get me some.
fingering weight, and it's supposed to be
Okay.
$120 value for $30.
Cool.
No, I would want like a DK.
One. It is, yeah. There, that's what it is. If y'all can read it, I can't pronounce it.
KFI. No, hold it back up. Late de Grande. Finest ring spun out cotton. I like that.
Ooh,
That
it's
color.
pretty.
But then it
That's
goes
pretty.
to that.
But it's really soft.
Yeah.
And then the last two I got was in honor. This is by Tulip Tree Farms in Kentucky, in Lexington, and this is for our state flower. It's called rhododendron,
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty.
that's cool.
and this is going to be a shawl.
You went down to the Blue U. You were at the Blue U, right?
Yes.
Now that cake you had, what
Yeah.
weight was that?
The green one,
Yeah.
it's lace weight or fingering weight.
And how much were those? Or were they in a grab bag?
Well, they were in the grab bag, but it wasn't really. I guess it's a grab bag. They were. I don't have the price of it. $30 each.
And
30?
Jeanette is saying she hopes you come by soon.
Oh, I will, Jeanette. The only reason that I got to stop is I had a ton of errands in that area, and I was going to be there anyway. So
If you're ever there again and they have something besides green, like purple or blue, let me know.
he has a lot in his shop, but this was the rest of his sale. He's like, well, I said, he said, I guess my sale's over. I said, what do you mean? He said, that was the last ones I had. And I said, well, I got here just in time.
That's a nod to you.
Yeah.
But it was nice. I mean, you go in there to buy yarn. I sat down, had a cup of coffee and a cookie, and everybody chit-chatted for a while.
Cool.
It's a different kind of shop. So clean and neat.
So this is my Delta that died on me, so I had to get a new one. I have a short coming up for that. So this is my brand new King Canada one that I got to replace it
Hey,
with.
Herb.
Hey, Herb.
Like I said, so I pulled off my pads for my 12-inch, my 5-inch. So I got a 6-inch there, 5-inch flat, 1-inch. I got to put a new blade on, a new belt on there too, a new belt on my 23-inch. I got a bunch of new spindles I'm going to replace these with, but these are still good right now. So my sanding station is good to go, I guess.
Cool.
See? Good show.
Michael had a question for you, John.
Yes.
Said, how hard is relief cutting for a complex shape like Steve Good's dinosaur fossil?
I have to take a look at it, but it shouldn't be that hard. Are you talking like a compound cut?
Greg. He goes, oh boy, we're going to see some woodworking.
I heard.
Maybe.
Excuse me.
Maybe.
This can get here.
Well, you don't have much wind tonight, Jess.
We got it all.
I don't know what mine is. It's a little chilly here, at least in the house.
All day. Literally see the pollen flying through the air.
Ew, I'm allergic to pollen.
You're allergic to everything. What are you talking about?
I've spent most of the day coughing or sneezing. I got my flower beds all cleaned up in front of around the porch. The other ones we're going to do Monday, I think. You know, now that we slaved our granddaughter and made her rake up all of the dead leaves from last fall.
It's 42 here and winds at 13 mile an hour. And JJ's weather is 30 with 16 mile an hour winds.
Why
We
didn't
don't know what Connie's weather is yet because it won't go up.
I'll redo it.
Michael said center up so it's above the baseboard.
Awesome, Jeanette. Hey, Don.
Hi, Don.
On.
Good to see you. Jeanette's working
Hello.
on camouflage hats. Camouflage hats are hard to work on because you can't see them while you're working on them.
Oh my God, that's
They're
my joke. That's my joke.
Well, okay, then you say
All
it.
right, you two.
You
All
were
right, I just
too
lost my
late.
camera.
I got there first.
Let me read that. I lost my camera. Let me reload. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, I thought that was
Connie's weather. 49 degrees, 18 mile an hour winds.
yeah, the wind's blowing a little bit.
Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't see nothing moving outside the leaves.
Yeah.
Not-
How you
I'm not
doing,
even
Dawn?
moving.
Haven't seen you for a little while.
Yeah, me either.
Leaving you playing, gotta go. Oh, okay. She doesn't like us.
Oh, Joe, you remember the peanut butter conversation we was having earlier?
Yes, peanut butter. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what resulted in this yarn. Or this yarn resulted because of that conversation.
How?
Because he
Because they-
said I always went without the things that I wanted to make sure the family had everything that they needed. So he told me I should go buy yarn. He didn't say how much yarn. He didn't
Ah.
say how much I could spend.
You didn't spend that much, though. Not really.
I think altogether, because I got a few like little stitch markers and things like that to put in the prize, you know, in the gift
Uh-huh.
for bingo. I think it was $107 or $273.
Oh, Jesus. I thought there was only a couple things there.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I got a lot of other stuff too. Just like
Oh, no shit if it was $273 because you only showed us 2 bags.
no, I showed you 4 bags.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, 4 bags.
Holy moly.
But you know,
I got a huge trash bag full when I went to Joann's. I got a huge trash bag full. And I didn't even spend $100.
yeah, but this is not like you can't just like go to the store and buy
Well, you know,
Okay, so
I like cheap yarn. What
And-
can I
At
say?
Juniper Farms. I've been wanting some of that yarn for ages. Welcome back, John.
welcome back, John. The first week of April, I'm supposed to be driving my grandson to Wichita, and if any of the Joann's there are still open, I will go check and see if they have any yarn. If not, I just won't have any of it. So, not worried. Bye, John. He's gone again.
He doesn't like us either. He's pouting because I took his joke.
Put you both in the corner.
Nikes, dang it.
That's right.
Okay,
This is
should
not
learn.
getting the cat done.
I'm not either because I keep doing the wrong one. 1, 2. Yeah, see, I did the wrong
Oh.
row.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back, John.
Welcome back, John.
Oh, I did
forgot
do it
about this.
right.
It
Gosh
won't.
dang it.
Not finding my cameras.
Uh-oh.
What are you showing me now?
It's cotton yarn, but it's made completely in West Virginia.
Well, that's cool.
Got 2 of these. I think they were.
Oh,
I paid full price for those, so I think they was like $12.
Michael, that's not nice.
But I got some stitch markers to go in the
Put Michael in a timeout.
prize bags
Ah,
and needles. I love these metal needles. The plastic ones are constantly
What are
breaking.
you doing tonight, Dawn? What are you up to?
She's over on the Crafty Ladies.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, yep, that is right. John, is your camera working now?
No, I can't. It won't even find my camera.
Mm-hmm.
Unplug it and plug it back up.
One in the living room.
I did.
You did? Try it again.
Yeah. Both my cameras. It won't find either
Uh-oh.
one. Will not locate them. I
Did
know. It's
you
just working.
did you restart
He's
your
on again. Michael says he never claimed to be nice, just honest. Jessica says, "Thank you, Jeanette. We were hit by the tornado last night, but not directly. Lots of damage and lots of repairs needed, but the house still sits standing. That's a bonus. Nobody was hurt. That's the main thing."
No, I didn't leave. It's also kicking my mic out all the time now too. I gotta find
Uh-oh.
the
Maybe you
camera.
just need to reboot everything.
Shouldn't have to. It's just working.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
try
will
it anyway.
just do it because we told you to.
All right.
Damn it, John.
I gotta see if I can find my other cameras. I think I actually threw my other cameras out. Just give me a second.
Greg says your cameras are covered by yarn, John.
Oh, I can crochet a camera. That's what I'll do.
Herb says Greg's right.
All right, let me reboot. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
My eyebrows twitching. It's not a good sign.
What's that mean?
It means that's a precursor to a migraine for me.
Uh-oh. Take something now.
Yeah,
I-
don't wait.
Take anything for migraines.
Oh.
What they tried to prescribe me knocked me out for like 18 hours. I can't do that.
Oh, no.
Well, at least
I
take
just-
something for a headache. Maybe that will help, and drink a bunch of water.
Caffeine?
I drink a bunch of water all the time, and I'm drinking coffee and water now.
Oh.
I will. Let's see, it's 9 o'clock. I'll take something in an hour
Okay.
because otherwise I will fall asleep too early, and that means I will wake up too early. Unless I just stay up.
Unless what?
I said, unless I stay up. I literally was reading the other night, and I kept looking at the clock thinking I should sleep, turn the light off, and go to bed. Well, I was in bed, but you know what I mean. And I would go back to reading, and I would look at the clock, and I go back to reading. I was like, shit, Bill's going to be home in 15 minutes. So I turned the lights out and pretend I've been sleeping all night.
Oh no.
And he was like, why are you so tired? I said, I have no idea.
You know what though? I used to do that when Ron worked graveyards. I would stay up doing whatever, and it'd go 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit! Ron's gonna be home in a little bit. Kids need to get up. I need to take care of them. Damn it! Go to sleep.
Yep. Oh, man. I lost my dangly thing off 2 of my wind chimes from that wind today.
Oh,
gonna
that's
have
too
to go out.
bad.
To find them. I watched my cat freak out because of the wind today. He was in the yard, and I guess he's seeing a bird or something because his tail went straight up in the air, and he had that hunter's pose. And as he was standing there, this leaf come and blew smack dab on his butthole, and he jumped like 4 feet in the air from the tail, and I like to feed myself laughing. Bill McNee said, did you see that? I said, yes, I saw that. I said, that was hilarious. He come up late on the porch, said he wouldn't come back out in the yard. And I was like, I don't blame you. And Cash was very helpful today. Every time we took sticks out of the flower bed and threw them into the pile, he would pick them up and bring them back to us. I was like, we're not playing fetch. I'm trying to clean.
So me and Ron had a really nice, quiet anniversary.
Good.
What did you do? Anything?
I crocheted. He watched basketball. I kind of watched it too, and that's about it.
All
That's
right.
like me and Bill's anniversary celebrations. After a
Huh?
certain age, that has a lot of appeal, believe it or not.
What?
Just having a quiet day together.
Right.
All right. Jeanette says Pebbles is feeling a little better, but not eating much.
Oh, that's too bad. But at least she's
One
feeling a
step at
little
a
better.
time. One step at a time.
Yes, Greg, I don't blame you. And that's as far as I'm going with that.
What?
Yeah, you're not drawing me out into that one. Mm-mm, no.
Look at Greg's post.
I thought.
Hey,
God.
oh God,
Hey,
hey,
Hey, Izzy.
oh, I
Uh,
got a lot done today, though. I'm happy with that. Got all my errands run.
yeah, Michael says, John, use a hammer.
Yeah, I got to go pick up meds, but my car is broke. Zach broke it.
Well, how'd that happen?
I don't know. It was working fine. He went to work, and when you go down the road, the locks automatically engage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the driver's side won't disengage now, so you can't get out of the car unless you climb over his seat.
Mm.
Well, that don't sound like he broke it. That sounds like a computer thing.
Well, he drove it last, so he broke it.
Oh, okay.
How can you get it fixed?
I'll have to take it somewhere.
Oh,
Have Willie check the fuses first. It might just be a fuse.
Yeah,
All
it might
the other, the window works on it.
Yeah, but
All
see,
the
each
other locks.
thing has its own fuse.
yeah, they're different
Well, all the
fuses.
locks and stuff on the other doors all work just fine. It's just that one door.
I know, but it could be the fuse for that
It
door.
could still be just a fuse for because each of the doors, I believe, has its own fuse.
Right.
Or at
And the
least that's what
fuses are really cheap. You just
Okay,
open up the
I got
fuses.
fuses. I've got fuses in the car. I'll have them look.
Yeah, before you
But I have to get a hold of.
that, I would look at the cheap stuff that you can fix yourself first.
Yeah, I want to have Willie. I have to have him take me to CVS because I need my nerve pills next couple days.
I told Bill when he retires, I'm going on nerve pills. He looked and he said, "Why?" I said, "Because you're going to get on my nerves."
They call it my happy pills because
Well,
when I take them, I don't hurt, so I'm in a better mood.
Well, I thought that Ron was going to literally drive me crazy when I retired. But
Uh-huh.
sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. He's just real. You guys have heard how he talks. That's him.
That's
24/7.
Bill. That's Bill. Bill,
Uh-huh.
they could have grew up together. I shit you not. I told Bill, I said, "You are so much like Connie's husband." And he said, "Well, y'all are just the same."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's the same.
Did you guys
Well, you
read?
guys have heard how Willie is too.
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys read the thing on my Facebook today that Ron had wrote and tagged me?
No.
Yes.
You should read it. Did you?
Yes.
Okay. You should read it. It was very
It was
nice.
very sweet.
Yes, it was very sweet.
Yeah, I'll have to go on Facebook and look. 'Cause I haven't been on Facebook today, I don't think.
Yeah.
I gotta change up my decor to spring now. I kept putting it off because I said it was too cold. Now I can't afford it. But get this, it was in the mid 80s yesterday. It was in the low 80s today. Going to be in the low 80s tomorrow, but it's going down to 30 degrees tomorrow night.
I ended up in my bedroom flipping the ceiling fan to blow the air down, and we're only sleeping pretty much with sheets. And then I have a little fan next to my face that I've been turning on.
Yeah,
Another
for
week.
some reason, it was hot as hell in here last night.
Year
I have a
round.
I have a fan. I have a fan in here. They have a big metal fan blowing from my room into here. And I
Yeah.
dozed off. I woke up. My hair was drenched, so I went and took a shower. And I was like, "What the hell?"
Well, and then I have another huge
Turn the air
fan.
on.
I have another fan that blows across my bedroom, but I don't have no heat or air conditioning in my room.
Me either.
So it's the ceiling fan, the other big fan, and then I have the little personal fan that I blow on my face, and that's it. And in the wintertime, we have this electric heater, and Ron was turning it on and leaving it on. I said, "You're going to cook me. Turn that damn thing off." I said, "You can have it on for like
Mhm.
10 minutes to take the chill out of the air, and then turn that damn thing away. Down,
No,
turn it off."
Izzy, that's something that you have to do.
Yeah, it's hard, but we've all went through it with our kids.
Exactly.
You'll be fine with it. It's heartbreaking news of losing somebody or a pet, even.
My granddaughter's friend, they still haven't told them when the funeral is or anything. And she's been gone for,
She being cremated?
she must have, I don't know, they didn't tell her, but it's been, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since she passed
Has
away.
been cremated then.
Probably.
I just have her
But
get a
my,
hold of them and ask them.
she did, my daughter did, and she didn't answer. She talked to the mom, and she, um, she hasn't responded yet, and there's not anything in the newspaper. If you look up her name, the only thing that comes up is the GoFundMe from last April when they found out that she had leukemia. And that's it. Nothing else. Which is sad. They found out last April she had leukemia. She took all the chemo. She was in remission, and then now he's back.
There you are. Doggy,
I don't
you
know.
just have to do it. You just do it.
Right.
There's no right way.
No, you just have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
Didn't
what?
from it.
Yourself that just teaches your kids that it's okay to cry and express your feelings.
Well,
And maybe you all sit there and cry together, but when it happens.
Right.
you know, you could always blame it on them and say that they left the door open, the dog got out and got hit by a car.
Oh, John.
John.
Place the blame on them. That way they feel guilty over it instead of
No.
saying that way.
Oh,
That way they
God,
feel
they're
guilty over it.
little kids. They're 2 years old.
Hey, she asked if
You're
anybody
awful.
wanted to tell them. If anybody wanted to break the news, saying that's one way to do it.
Don't let John do it. That's for damn sure.
Right.
Because that way you could yell at them instead of being feeling guilty over having to put the dog down. Just saying.
They're
There
2
are
years
ways around
old.
things, right?
They're 2. They're not like
Exactly. They should learn to keep the door closed.
You're awful.
Just saying.
Oh my God.
The guy got her.
No,
See, she's in a better
you do
mood now.
not wish you could blame
But
it
she's
on
in a-
them, doggy. No, you don't.
But she's in a better mood.
because it gave her something to smile about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
You'll
that's
make
what I
it.
do.
You'll
That's
do
what I
just
do.
fine. You'll be fine.
Little kids get over things a lot quicker, especially that young. The baby probably won't even notice, and the twins, they'll get over it quickly.
Yeah, it'll be no time. Michael says, "Hey, I found out my brother-in-law had died in May.
Hey, I found
Oh,
out my
no.
brother-in-law died in May.
I was trying to read that. Quit that. I found out in December in a Christmas card from my sister. The
found out
other
December.
siblings knew. John, I swear to God.
She's gonna knock you upside the head.
Found out in December in a Christmas card from a sister. My other siblings knew in May and didn't bother to tell me. Go
I
ahead,
hate
finish it,
that.
John. Say it again.
I hate that. I hate that. When people don't tell you what's going on in your
It's not the
family.
2-year-old I'm most worried about. It's the one kid who is 2 I'm worried about, but my older. It's the one kid who is 2 I'm worried about, but my oldest. What?
It's the
Not worried about
stepdaughter,
the little kids. It's her stepdaughter she's worried about.
right?
Yeah, the 12-year-old, right? Oh, blame it on her.
17.
She's going
No,
through
she's
enough stuff
17.
right now
She's seven-
with
no,
that
she's
text.
17.
She's 17.
Yeah, well, she's going through that whole texting and bullying thing right now.
She doesn't need this too.
So
Yep.
Michael, you haven't talked to him for 7 months. So obviously, I don't know.
John's on one tonight. John, you need to start cutting with wood.
Try your
You need to turn on your saw.
sander or something out and see how it works.
Yeah, otherwise you'll say we took over the show with yarn.
He's been gone half of the show. It's not our fault.
Yeah, that was technical issues. That don't count.
Jessica can't seem to leave.
Oh, where's my?
She's been saying
There.
she's gonna leave for like an hour now.
We all
Almost.
do it. Oh,
There, I gotta find a clamp.
I wish I
find
could
a clamp.
stretch a mile.
Just give me a sec.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah.
You want to stretch for miles and miles and miles?
Yes, and then have somebody carry me back so I don't have to walk. Hey,
I saw a short today. I saw a short today. It said, "Oh, I want to start doing healthier things." I started walking 3 miles a day. He says, "Oh, that's pretty good." He was talking to his son. Oh no, he's talking to his wife, and she said, "Well, maybe in a week you'll be 21 miles away."
And just, I only said I was going to leave once. I was like, yeah, but you find reasons to keep staying.
of course, aren't we reason enough?
Doggies, okay, I did it. They don't care. They said, good, we found a dog to adopt.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
See, I told you, kids are
Nice.
very resilient when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh, right, Michael. Let me look that up. So you're saying Steve Good, relief cut.
The hell?
I'm not breathing heavy.
God.
That or it's really windy there.
Typing that info in, that's strenuous.
Okay, so you said it was a relief cut of what? Look this up. Do.
Why is Herb saying no, Annie?
I have no idea.
I need
Steve Good's dinosaur fossil.
Yeah, Steve Good's dinosaur fossil. I just found it. No, let me look it up. Let me look up Steve Good. Let me find it first, and then I'll know better what you're talking about.
Unless he was talking about if I ask, aren't we worth it?
No. Oh, yeah. So basically, it's turn your saw on a 10-degree angle, 15, maybe a 15-degree angle. Because you want to do a test cut first, though. So just give me 1 sec. I'll explain to you what I'm talking about. Wait till it opens up. I'm sure he explains it in his download here. No, 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 no. Cut the interior cuts first at 90-degree angle, then cut the exterior at 90-degree angle. Test cut for a bevel. Yeah, so he cut his at 3 degrees. Mango came to 3 degrees. Yours may vary depending on your blade thickness. Yeah, so yeah, it's actually pretty simple. So what? Yeah, you know the theory. So what he does, it's basically he just tilts it. Depending on your saw, my arm stays straight, but my table rotates, so I can shift my table, um, which is actually easier. But depending on which scroll saw you have, if your arm tilts, then tilt your arm 3 degrees, and just do a test cut, and it's actually pretty simple. Um, I actually don't do relief cuts. I actually just find it easier. Just well, see, I did one here, and then pull this one down. I did one for Sheila Landry's. This one here. It's it is a candle holder, right? So what I did was I actually just cut mine on. I cut mine 90, and then if you just rotate your base a bit, it'll actually stick through. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, right, because you're doing it that way. Um, 3 degrees will work good. But and the thing is, you got to make sure that you keep your pattern straight the whole time, because if you vary your pattern, it's going to be wonky and hard to slot through, right? Because you want to slot through that way. Or second thought would be just do an overlay on it. Overlay, basically just do it's cheating, but just cut out the dinosaur and just put it over top of your wall on it itself, rather than having it come through.
Oh,
Do a
geez,
second layer
Jeff.
onto it. What?
Nothing?
Yep.
Nope.
Nada.
Okay, Jess.
Good segue, Greg.
Yeah.
So no, Sheila Landry and Keith Fenton do a lot of relief cuts like that. I've actually never
Hey,
done them. Like I
John,
usually just do or I find overlays a lot quicker to do anyway.
John, I have a question for you. Okay, so I want to get a big tree limb that I can put against the wall, and with the branch, but cut the branches off. But it's kind of weird. I need to put a shelf on top of the branches. It looks like the shelves are sitting up in the tree, like an L shape. Should I use the Craig jig on those two pieces to make sure they're good and secure, or should I put a brace on them?
Do you want like floating shells? Like you're gonna
Well,
mount a branch on the wall first, right?
I'm gonna put the yes, I'm gonna put the branch on the wall, and then actually no, I'm gonna have it come up, and I wanted a piece of the wood against the wall with the branch, and then the shelf on top, and the branch hooked to the top of the shelf. But I got to hook the top of the shelf to the. Do you think that's a good idea or not? How do you think is the best way?
Gorilla Glue.
I don't gorilla glue.
Okay, so what I would do in a situation like that
I might have an image I can show you.
is
Of
this. Let me grab a mark.
okay.
Sure.
Well, go
Show me what
ahead.
you have in
And
mind, and I'll show you how I would make it better.
oh, okay. What the hell is
Okay,
wrong
so
with
with your wall this is your wall. Okay, now you want your shelf to come out this way. Like you're gonna have one branch or two branches holding your shelf up.
me? Okay. I was thinking one or two. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to weld it, Greg. I don't have a welder.
See, because I would take my branch. I would actually make my branch go like through it, right? So you actually take your branch, and where it's gonna be against the wall, you actually want to put the bevel onto it, right?
Right.
And have
Right.
your branches coming up like this, and then I would screw it down where attached to the shelf. Screw it down into the
Mhm.
top of the wood, and then have a secondary branch coming up, like just a little bit, right? Like make
Right.
it like bookends. You know what I mean?
Sort of. I want to put plants on it. Um, let me. I don't know
Okay,
what the hell's
and
my phone.
then if you want to do that, like you want to make sure you hit studs here and drill through and hit the studs on your bottom portion of the branch itself, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And then and then your shelf, you would actually just have like you can either do a French cleat on the back of your shelf, which
Right.
is like this, right? So
Mhm.
then your shelf would be on this section here. So a French cleat on the back of your shelf, or
Right.
you can just as you run a second runner across, make sure you hit the studs and just screw up from the bottom into it. That way you're secured at the bottom through a stud, and you're secured at the top through studs. And you put probably I'm gonna say probably 300 pounds, three to 500 pounds on that.
That's true. Um, yeah, that's sort of what I was looking for. I just need to know, and I love using French cleats, so because they're really secure. But with the branches, my walls are plaster and batten,
Yep.
so it's harder to find the studs because it's
Yeah,
got
it
wood
is.
slats in there, and my walls were built 140 years ago, so I don't know how far away the
Okay. So in a situation like that, I would use a butterfly clip or
okay,
like a toggle bolt,
okay,
right? Because a toggle bolt go like
it'll go
there's
right
a
through that little
yeah.
slat wood.
Yeah, a toggle bolt looks like this,
Right,
right? So that way when it goes through the wall, you squish it flat, push it in the wall, it opens
right,
up, and as you tighten the bolt, it sucks it into the wall to hold it flat.
right, to hold it.
So you can
Okay,
use so you can use toggle bolts or easy anchors. An easy anchor basically is a circle on the front a Phillips head, and
right,
the anchor itself is conical. Sorry, let me
right.
try and do this. And
I
it
think
actually has
I've used those. I think.
it's got like three teeth on the end, like three teeth on the end that actually dig through your drywall, your plaster, and the wood behind it.
Okay.
And then as you turn it in, the conical screw on it actually sucks it in and it will hold it in place.
Oh, good. Okay. And let me see if I can. I thought I knew where that picture was. Let me look and see if I can find it. And you'll. But I think what you're telling me will work. I just want to see for sure. Yeah, where that picture is. Because I snagged a. I took a picture of it because I didn't want to lose the image. That's not it. Or there's actually, or I could do this one too, um, which would be from the ceiling, something like this. So it would be hanging from the ceiling. So I would need the the things really hold all that weight.
Yeah, yeah, the toggle bolts in the top in the roof.
Right. Um, if I can find that other image, I'll show you. I can't remember where it's at, but yeah.
8 inch
Okay.
bolts, 8 inch bolts with a washer and nut on the other side. We call that we call that through bolting.
Thanks, Greg. All right, you can take me off of Big now, and I will look for those stupid pictures.
That's how I would do it, though.
Okay. Um,
But before you mount your wood, though, you're gonna want to seal it. Like, so cut all your branches
oh
off,
yes, I
sand,
will sand it. Yeah,
yeah,
and seal
cut your
it.
branches off, sand them down, then seal it. And make sure you find you want at least two places for your bolts on the bottom side, though. If you're gonna run it through your shelf like that, though.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And then do you have a plug maker?
Plug maker. What do you mean
Yeah,
a
for
plug
making plugs.
maker?
For making plugs. It looks like
Explain, because
oh,
I don't know
I
for
got
sure.
one. That's something I gotta find now. So it makes plugs, and basically, so what it does is it drills holes into
Mhm.
your tree limb that you're cutting off the backside. You can actually drill
Mhm.
holes into it, and it makes plugs. So when you drill through with your screws, you can countersink them and
Right.
you basically put a plug into the hole, but match up your grain so that you don't even know there's a screw there.
I will have to look into that. I know. I mean, I do countersink all the time. I'll have to look into getting to make an actual plug like that, so you can't see it.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little hole saw.
Right. I will probably have to purchase that because I don't have
How do I tell my kids leave me alone? We're not getting in the dog. Buy them ice cream. They'll forget all about
it.
it. Buy them ice cream, or you make them an amigurumi. That'll work too. Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona.
Or if you don't want to get a dog, get a tortoise. Not a disposable one. Get a tortoise that'll last at least 150 years. Then one of them we'll have to take care of when because they'll never die on you basically. So take care of it. Then they'll never learn about death. Like, man, this thing's living forever. Man, I gotta will this to my kids and their grandkids. The 3 generation pet. Best things I have around. Just saying. That's random, Jess. Oh yes, chocolate cake or ice cream. Yeah.
Ooh, Greg. I think I did the top of this hat wrong,
Uh-oh.
but I'm going to go with it anyway. I don't know what I did wrong. But, oh well. I think you'll be fine. I'm just not going to go as high. Huh?
Nobody will notice it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Normally I go up to, when I add stitches, I go up to 6. And I'm only doing 5. Or did I go 6? See, I'm messing up. And we're going 5, so. So if it ends up being smaller, I guess it'll be for a child.
It'll work.
Mm-hmm. It just looks awfully big for supposedly supposed to have another increase, so I'm not going to. Greg, what stitch is that you're using, John? I'm confused.
Oh, now I got to think of the stitches on the sewing machines. I can't remember. I've been able to give you some smart ass answer a while ago.
You know, my next door neighbor, he has a sewing machine. It's an industrial sewing machine because
Mm-hmm.
he restores old cars and he sews the leather covers and makes the new seats and everything. He does really good work.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a it's a it's a basting stitch. Here you go. I'm gonna show you a rollover stitch. I'm gonna show you a rollover stitch in a minute. Oh, it's a blind. It's a blind hem stitch. Does that work for you there, Greg?
Those are the best kind when you're doing hems,
Yep.
especially on really fine clothing, like silky material and skirts and stuff. Do a blind hem stitch.
Remember when I first started sewing? We sewed felt. We were sewing felt.
Mm-hmm.
What was I doing? I was doing a barrel stitch.
Yeah.
I thought it was the coolest stitch ever. I would put that on everything I sewed. I'm like, oh, this is a cool stitch. I'm loving this. I used a big all the yarn too, though. Lice.
Yeah.
Not yarn, but use
Thread.
yarn. Use thread. That's it. That's the word.
Mm-hmm. Greg says it looks like a zigzag to me. Michael says Canadian stitches.
Well, technically, they're elongated. They're elongated buttonhole stitches. There you go. Because there's only 2 entry holes. Only 2 entry holes for the whole thing.
Right. Well, it could be a 4-hole button if it had 4.
All three of my kids said Renee dog was ugly. I don't miss the dog. Nice. All right, let's see how accurate I can be on doing that edge line on this now.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I went to get coffee and decided I needed a snack.
Oh, that works.
So what'd you get?
Cheese and crackers and fruit.
Cool. That might help you from getting a migraine. You
Hmm.
might be lacking in nutrition.
So what did I miss?
Um, him telling me about how to do my shelves, and Awesome Michael, he had pizza for lunch. Then we were talking about sewing stitches.
Oh, I
They
don't
got
know
pizza.
nothing.
They got pizza in Australia.
Pretty
Yes.
sure they have pizza all over the world.
I don't know. I've never heard of an Ethiopian pizza.
Doesn't mean
Wow.
it's not there.
I was gonna say I have a guy I watch on YouTube, the Line Whisperer. He lives in South Africa, and they have pizza.
Well, South Africa, 'cause that's British. Yes, I can imagine them having pizza.
Right. But if it's on that same continent, they may have it everywhere.
Is this a new religion, is he, that I don't know about?
Oh, I have just figured out today on Monday I got to make a couple of moss poles.
What?
Cool.
Moss poles.
Moss poles.
MOSS. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I gotta make a couple more. A couple more of my plants needs to be on them. They're pain in my ass to make.
What are you using Spanish moss or English
Sphagnum moss. Sphagnum moss. Mm-hmm.
Sphagnum.
Yes,
Swag.
that's what I said. I'm just not getting it out very well. Well, the kind I made before, which I don't know if this will be this kind. I got 1 inch PVC pipe. Got rain gutter grades. The moss and twist ties, not twist ties, zip ties. So I laid the grade down, put the wet moss on it, put the pole on it, and then pulled it around. Hey Russ, and connected
Hey,
them.
Russ.
But it's a pain in my butt. So what I was thinking about, because I have all that jute, I could just use the jute to wrap around the moss, and that might be better.
Hey, Russ.
Did you know?
Also,
Did you know that? And I actually looked this up last year. That the sphagnum moss peat fields are actually deteriorating, and we're actually losing them.
well, that's not good.
Yep. Because
Maybe I
they've
won't buy
cultivated so
anymore.
much. They've cultivated so much of it for crafters over the years that it hasn't had a chance to regrow and reestablish itself. Even though it is pretty fast growing, but not as fast as like bamboo. And we're actually
Right.
losing a lot of the sphagnum moss and peat fields that they used to grow in.
Yeah, doggy
Yeah.
life. You just don't do it.
Yeah, you just don't do it.
Now this is just last year was the first time I ever bought sphagnum moss, and I've only bought it twice. I bought a brick, and it became a huge brick once you get it wet.
Yeah, it's surprising,
Um,
isn't it?
But I use coconut core as well. I could do that instead. I have a bunch of that.
I made coconut
So I
core
just buy that.
one year that I liked really well.
Hmm.
I get coconut core from the pet store.
For your turtles,
Tortoises, yes.
tortoises. Sorry,
You did it right, Connie.
sorry.
Yeah, Connie.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to get them they used to come in three packs, but they're freaking expensive. They're like $9 for a 3-pack, and it fills
Hmm.
up a 60 liter or 2 buckets, two 20-gallon buckets.
Hmm.
20-gallon? Yeah, 20-gallon buckets. So those Home Depot buckets there, you used to fill up 2 of those. And then we actually found it cheaper at the landscaping store where you get a huge block of it, which will fill up six 20-gallon buckets for like $10 per block. So I used to just cut the blocks in half
You're not talking about the
on my
5-gallon buckets from Home Depot.
my miter saw.
They have bigger than
Yes,
the
the
5.
5-gallon buckets. Sorry, the 5-gallon
Oh,
buckets.
I'm like 20. I thought there were only
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, no. We found them at the landscape store.
Well, maybe I should look at getting, because I want to do my propagation in coconut core, and if I can get it cheaper at somewhere else, then he said 20 liter. Then
Well, I had 20 liters stuck in my head, but I have to do the changeover for the Americans, Greg, right? So that's why I just said 20-gallon.
yeah. So you said like to get it at the pet store
Landscaping.
or
Yeah, like
landscaping?
Well, we used to get them at the pet store, but they're expensive, more expensive there than they are at the landscape store. At landscape,
I have a Sutherland's, and they do have. It's like a Home Depot, but they do a lot of landscape, and I wonder if they carry the coconut
Hey,
palm.
Larry.
Hey,
that's right,
Larry.
Michael. But the thing is, because I'm talking to Americans, I have to try and do the exchange for them already. 3 countries in the entire world that are not on metric yet. Still,
We won't ever be. Never. When we have some, but we'll never switch. It's in our constitution.
yeah.
Oh, Michael. We have a lot of stuff in that document, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's all those amendments that they keep pushing though.
Well, as long as we keep all of our amendments and not let somebody take them away from us. Okay, I will be back.
Beth, isn't it a commandment? You shall not have other measurements before me.
Of course, Beth. No, I'll be right back.
What about stop? Mm-mm. No. No.
Hey, Beth. I'm muted because I didn't think y'all wanted to hear me chowing.
I'm eating cookies. No, that's my cat. My cat's very vocal and likes to talk. Don't you? You like to talk? Yeah. Sometimes. All the time. Yeah. What do you want?
I got that stupid Beth song in my head.
Really? No. Why don't you go lay down? Yeah, that's a motorboat. Meow, meow. But okay, I need to downsize that a little bit. I do. You could probably fit in there. You want to sit in it? No? Then go away. Go on, go lay down. I even turned the heater on for you for a little bit.
Yes, Jessica, quite often.
So, yeah, there's nothing in your bowl. I ate it all.
Good night, Jeanette.
Night, Jeanette.
Oh, I guess smaller washer. Where have my washers gone to?
I took them.
Yeah, I know.
Down the
Let's
drain.
gotta find another washer. Just give me a sec.
Hid them from you.
Well, don't.
Well, it sounded fun at the time.
Man, I gotta organize my freaking
Oh,
tools.
Michael.
Bye, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
You taking off? You taking off, Michael?
So did Jeanette, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeanette went to bed.
Yeah.
I gotta do a day where I just organize freaking all my screws and stuff. That's gonna be a fun, boring day.
Wasn't me. It was.
Hey, I found that picture of me with my shag. You want to see it?
Yep.
I am the one on the back left. Oops, wrong way.
That's a nice shag.
Yeah, that's what I had. A long time ago.
It is weird when the power's out, Jess, and you realize how quiet it is without all the things around you that hum and click and grind every day. But you're so used to it, you don't pay attention to them.
Right.
I don't feel guilty.
What if you feel guilty? Get out of the bathroom.
Did she go into the bathroom?
She locked herself in there away from the kids.
Don't feel guilty if you need a minute.
I used to lock myself in the closet.
I've done that before.
I used to climb up on the kitchen counter where they couldn't reach me.
Well, I did that too
Mhm.
until my kid decided to climb up there with me. At
Yeah,
2.5.
they can accomplish that.
Yeah, she figured that out at 2 or 2.5, how to get on the counter.
Put the gate up and let him watch TV while I stepped outside for a minute.
Hey, Steve C.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
I'll call him.
When Michaela was little and I was watching her, she'd be a little pest.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Hey,
would,
Steve, what do you got
we had the
today?
monitor that was a video one.
Mm-hmm.
I get her busy doing something. I take a monitor with me and step outside and have a smoke. I was like, "Ooh, she's on my nerves."
Mm-hmm.
You got to take that couple minutes sometimes, even if it's
Yep.
just for a minute. You just take some deep breaths and then go back to being a mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to take some deep breaths with you, motorboat.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna lock you in the bathroom. It wouldn't be the first time.
Look at these cute crochet bags for, I guess, little kids, girls.
Oh, these are cute.
Bizarre.
Yeah,
I like that.
me too. I thought that was really cute when I saw it.
Motorboat, I will lock you in the bathroom. Don't think I
Why
won't.
can't why can't boys have those?
They
They
can.
can.
Little kids. Let's say little kids.
Lock you in my room.
Be a good
Lay
place to
down.
carry all your army men around in.
That's right.
Yeah. Do them camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a tasty snack.
Best weather is 68 degrees and 8-mile-an-hour winds. Okay, let's see. Jessica's weather is 53, 9-mile-an-hour winds. Larry's weather is 64, 4-mile-an-hour winds.
Do 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 do.
Still not tight enough on a boat. Fifty deuce. I hate going down here. Smaller than a 5. Yeah. That's smaller. What is that one? I don't know. It's smaller. Let's try that one.
Oh yeah,
Billy
I know what
Crystal
duck you're
is
talking about.
77. Hey,
What?
Billy Crystal is 77.
Holy crap.
Wow. Yeah, I saw a picture of him and he looks really old, so
Very crafty corner. I
hey
like that.
Jeff, that is nice.
Yeah, she wanted a wall plaque, so there you go. Phew.
Yeah, I
She
like
went
that.
simple. All right, simple. Oh yeah, right. I
Very
gotta get.
pretty.
I was gonna put an OG bit on there too. So then I guess I gotta sand it down and sand down Genesis, and then figure out what I'm gonna do the rest of it. Arr. Oh no, that's it. So hey, I was gonna put a poll. Let me do a YouTube poll here.
Oh, I thought you were going to dance.
I get this stupid back.
Not stripper pole, Connie.
I'm not gonna get your poll out.
I don't have one.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah, because when we were talking about you and your poll,
we
was that
weren't.
Wednesday night?
We weren't.
Yeah, we were. We were talking about how she dances on the
Yeah, we
pole
were.
during
See,
Happy Bingo.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Marathon. I didn't realize that.
She's been on quite a while because she's been on since Dee was over with. About the same time you went on, a little bit before. Quit pawing my head.
Excuse me.
I mean, really, Connie, knock it off. It's kind of hard to crochet when you're pawing at me. Jeez.
No joke, Beth. I'm not wishful thinking of that for sure. Nope.
Hey, Dutchman.
Mm.
Good night, Jeff.
Well, hi and bye.
I actually think this is going to end up being more like the size of a man's hat, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. I used a 5 millimeter and damn thing was still too big.
I'm using a 5 millimeter.
I don't know what this is. It's prim. It says 7, and it's not 7 millimeter. It's smaller than the 4. Or the, is
Hmm.
it smaller than 4? I think it is. I don't know. It's little,
Yeah.
but I need to make it. Tighten it up because it's too big.
This definitely looks like it's. Look at how big it is.
Wow. How many inches across is it?
Let me look.
Might need to
Well,
take some in.
I've already started.
Oh Lord,
I've stopped increasing. It is 7.5 inches.
well, that's too big.
I,
Well, you're
that's
going
what
to
I
bed
said.
already. What's up with that, Greg?
I would take some out. What would you like to see more of in the shows? I need more choices.
Well, I know what Greg's choice is going to be. I'm not
There's
going to
nothing
pretend
about
to.
yarn in there, damn it.
I don't
It
see.
doesn't. It doesn't matter to me. We need a choice that says whatever you like to do is fine with us because it doesn't matter to me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's everybody want me to pick? Tell me.
No, you got to pick whatever you want because I want to do more of whatever my viewers are looking for.
Oh my god! But it doesn't matter to me though. I don't. I mean, cleaning the shop, nah, not really. The others, I mean,
Oh,
any of
but my
them's fine
shop
with
cleaning videos
me.
are the bomb.
Okay, we'll put cleaning the shop then. You do that whenever you're not on live, because when you work backstage, because you crank up the music and clean, and we sit there and just listen to music. Um, well, isn't scrolling woodwork? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
technically.
It is.
Well,
No. Well, yes, scrolling is woodwork, but I'm talking more like building like
Right.
Adirondack chairs and tables and stuff like that.
oh, that's
Like
woodwork.
more what I do. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel.
that'd be cool. See you build shit. Yeah, that'd be fine. I like that'd be cool.
See, like
Oh,
more complex pieces would be like layered designs,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
like the cow I did.
yeah. I like
Well,
seeing that. If you're gonna build
they all
tables and chairs and shit, that'd be cool.
they all see me best, Steve. But it's great to see you again, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? How's the family? How's the girls? All three of them.
So,
All right, there's only two at the house now.
how wide? How wide should the crown be before I start going down?
Who you making it for?
Wait a minute. Well, this is green. So let's say a man.
8.5.
That's too big.
I was say I haven't even that big.
Yeah, it depends on the man. Some men have big heads.
I'd say 7 at the most.
So I'm okay. I'm not expanding more. So this would be the size for a man. Okay.
I don't know. I did this in a 6
Yeah,
inches
but
diameter, and I used a 5 millimeter hook, and it was huge. Holy
The
crap!
heck is that?
is,
That's
That's
fugly, whatever it is.
Izzy, was it an ugly dog? Like,
I,
was it an ugly
Mexican
dog?
hairless.
Like an ugly dog? Like, okay, this one's got what?
What
Got
the hell is that?
I hope
Yeah,
it's not a
it's
real
a Mexican
dog.
hairless with
Oh my
Oh
coma
my
and
god.
god,
no
it looks
teeth.
rabid.
It is a real dog.
Whoa.
Oh, no way.
Yes, no, they're, yeah. Some of them look like that.
Yeah, no, thank you.
That would scare the hell out of me.
Yeah,
Only in the dark.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
healthy
yeah,
one.
imagine getting
Oh, those
woke
are
up by
ugly.
something like that.
those are so ugly.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Just Google ugly dogs and say, my dog wasn't that ugly. Oh, look, first place. First place ugly dog. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh.
that other one had it beat. That first one. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Oh, sorry. Worston show.
Worse than so.
Oh my
That was
god.
not so bad, you know.
Ugly dog.
But I would never adopt one that looked like the first one. Hey, no way.
Just like I could never
Because I
have
know.
a hairless cat.
Those are ugly. Those like big
Oh,
rats.
No way. No way.
Egyptian hairless.
They take a lot of work. You have to bathe them. You have to put lotion on their skin. You have to put sunscreen on them before they go outside.
I know
And
that
oil them down, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of work in those cats.
they're not
Monica, let
cute
me
enough.
shave you and see what you look like.
They're not cute enough to do that to them for them.
If I shaved Motorboat, I couldn't look at her because she grew hair back.
Could you imagine? Oh my lord.
And I'd have to put a sweater on her or something and a hat.
Are you drilling on your leg?
No, he's not
Yeah,
drilling.
where else are we gonna drill?
He's
I have
not
a
drilling
table
through his
I got a
leg.
board I'm drilling on. It's a 3/4 inch board I drill on though.
Yeah, he's not going through the board.
We hope. Because oh shit.
Where else, man? Where else are we gonna drill? Come on.
Did I say that?
That drill bit is super, super tiny, thin, and it's not going that deep.
It won't hurt much.
What's happened?
That's what she said.
Oh my lord.
Izzy, what time is it where you are?
See, I ain't lotioning up a freaking cat.
My mind went somewhere completely different.
Channel 5. Kids need to be in bed at 10 o'clock. So 2. And 10 months old. They should be in bed. They should have been. They should have been in bed long ago. Then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Beat them. I ain't lotioning up a freaking cat. I don't care who you are. Oh, I should have said, who wants to see some unique designs? Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Yeah, we want to see your designs unique up on us.
Just
I don't know. When I had 2-year-old, he was in bed by 7 o'clock, 7:30
yeah.
at the latest.
My 6-year-old grandson, who's almost 7, and his brother, who's almost 10, they go to bed at 7:30 every night because they have to get up at 6:30 in the morning.
Yep, my kids were always in bed by 8.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got a
think we
poll
had-
here, huh?
It was funny though,
I think we had-
because Zach, when he was, able to verbalize a little bit, you'd look outside, what time is it, Jack? And it was dark out. He's like, it's bedtime. It'd be like 5:30. It's like, no, not yet. It's like, let's get something to eat. How about supper time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, play a little bit, get a bath, and then bedtime by 7:30 at the latest. Well, you're the mom. You're the one that can make them do what you need them to do.
Yep, that's your job. What's up? Come here. Are you a good boy? You'll come up behind me in the kitchen while I was cooking dinner this evening. Or kiss me on the neck. That dog threw such a fit. I was like, what is your problem? Got in between us, kept pushing me.
Greg, you're so bad.
Oh, crap.
Oh, dang, Greg.
Greg.
Okay, it is 10:10. I'm going to get off here, take something before my headache starts, and sit in a darkened room.
Okay.
Okay. You have
Well,
a
we'll
good
see you
night.
tomorrow. You have a good night and hope that you don't get that headache.
Yep. I'm
Yes,
hoping
definitely.
y'all be good. Can't be good. Blame John. It's his
Okay.
fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the blame.
Night, everybody.
All right.
I'm
See
not-
you tomorrow.
Tracy, I'm not going yet. That's Annie that's going.
Oh yeah, Connie's got another hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a weekend. You can stay a little bit longer.
I got to get up early for church.
How early is early?
I get up at 7:30 in the morning.
What? Church is until 10.
No, Sunday school is at 9:30, but we have almost a 40-minute drive. So, no, Sunday school is at 10, but we have like a 40-minute drive, so we leave at just after 9, so we can get there by 10.
You don't have any local that you like, huh?
No, that's fairly local. I mean, when you live around here, that's fairly local.
Yeah, okay.
That's okay, Tracy. Yeah, so. And it's a Calvary Baptist church.
Uh-huh.
So we won't go back to the other church that we were going to.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. You don't do that kind of crap.
Yeah, do you have a lot of potlucks there?
Yes.
Yeah. That's one thing I told Zach after we started going to the Baptist church. It's like one thing about them, they like to eat.
Exactly.
Someone stubs their toe. Let's have a potluck.
We've been going to this church. Well, they have potlucks at least twice a month.
Yeah.
And then at Bible study, people bring things to eat. and you go to any little thing, they have food.
Yeah, and then sometimes afterwards they'll have like a meet and greet,
Yes.
where they have little sandwiches or something like that. It's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's what I miss going to Bible study is the all the food.
Mm-hmm. You know, when me and my husband started going to the Baptist church after we left the Mormon church, and we went to a meal, Ron stood up in front of everybody. Of course, he would do this. He told everybody if he knew how well the Baptists ate, he would have left the Mormon church a long time ago.
Steve, 6 more minutes. Are you still working weekends? It's great seeing you though. Great having you drop by. It's been a while,
Yeah,
bud.
it's been a minute since we saw him.
I'm gonna you have to start hanging over at Harp's Hangouts if you're over there anymore.
I think the last time I saw him was in Herb's Hangout.
Yeah. Hi, Earl.
Hi, Earl.
Earl's
Earl.
here. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I did something to my finger. I don't know what I did. How you doing, Earl?
I miss your humor. I was over watching the Crafty Ladies, and did you ever notice at the top of that it says "Be creative" and "Little Treasures" by Nancy, and sometimes Earl.
He pops in. Sometimes he even dances for him.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm getting close here to the finishing of the hat.
Cool.
I'm gonna
You're
go one
catching up
more.
to You're catching up to me.
I'm gonna go one more round of the smaller, and then probably go back to the 5 for another row or two, and then it'll be done.
Cool.
I just tried it on. It needs to be just a little bit snugger.
You think I should put rows of that other color? Well, this hat's going to be totally green, but that other color, do you think I should just put like sporadic lines or rows of that other color, or should I just do like the brim that other color?
I don't know what other color and what color you're using now. You gotta remind me.
These.
And you want
Thinking.
the You want them mixed together?
Well, because this color, this yarn is not a yarn that I really care for, and I don't want to use it in like my granny squares. It's a little splitty, so I'd
Mhm.
rather put it in something I'm not gonna have to worry about.
I
So
would
I got.
just put a row here and there then.
Thanks, Earl. Yeah, it's if you like green, it's not my favorite green, but it's okay. Here's the hat of this other one that I did
No.
earlier today with that other yarn.
Okay, hold the other green up next to it. Do it in the rim. There's a brim for it.
The brim. Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was thinking. The brim. Thank you. So I'm going to do this one just green, but then I'm going to do another one of green because this is a huge skein of red heart. And I
Uh-huh.
bought it to make those leaves for that plant that I ended up not making. And it's 364 yards. So it's enough definitely for 2 hats.
Well, this one here is $2.95, and I'm getting over 2 hats out of it.
Yeah. Well, and that other yarn, that skein had 170 yards, and I got that hat, and that I still have that ball left from 170 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll have a little bit of this left, and then I've got I don't know, 2 or 5 gallon Ziploc that I've been putting all my scraps in.
that's what I do.
And then I wind them up, roll them up into a ball, and then
And then this
I'll
yellow,
make another hats out of that.
I have 2 skeins of it from that estate sale. So I'm going to make at least 1 hat, if not 2 hats out of this. Because I've got 2 skeins of it. And it's a kind of a muted, it's a soft yellow. My other
Mm-hmm.
yellow is a bright yellow. So
I have a safety yellow over there. Mhm.
you have a what?
I'm eating a cookie. A safety yellow. It's super bright.
Right. That's mine. Mine's a bright. That one I did the red and black, the yellow and black cat. It's a bright yellow.
And this was a big twist. And, it was called safety yellow, I guess, for, like construction workers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got it with black.
Mhm.
I'll make a blanket or something out of it. Or hat. I don't know how much I got. I have to look.
Right.
I was gonna go back to Joann's get some more yarn, but now I have to fix the car.
That's the pits.
Well, I'll have him check the fuses first, because I didn't know you had different fuses for different doors.
Right.
But I will have him check that.
Right. Definitely.
And if that doesn't work, then I'll have to take it somewhere and have him fix it.
Mhm.
Oh, Greg, I was down at KMS today, and TV Mart is now at 60% off. Store.
What? Do I need to send you some money to go shopping?
No, they don't have yarn there.
Oh.
They don't have yarn.
Yeah.
They. So
Yes, Earl.
PV Mart did have yarn. It was Bernat, and it was the same price that Walmart was.
Wow.
They weren't putting on sale.
Mm.
But now everything else in the stores is 60% off now.
Yes, Earl, Joann's will be closing soon. I mean, I don't know the exact dates or anything
The thing is,
because they're still getting shipments in, so I
yeah,
don't know.
their warehouse still has stuff, so they're
You
still getting shipments
you
in.
haven't heard about that, Earl?
And doggy, when I have read messages of refusing, even when I cut, you don't cuss your kids. There's no need to cuss your 2-year-old kids. No. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
No. 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 No.
If you feel like you need to step away from them because
Yeah.
that's
Go
not good.
go have a smoke or step outside and take some deep breaths or something. But no, you don't do that. It's definite no. You don't cuss them until they get to Zach's age.
No, they're gonna finish selling all their stock first because they're not giving it to anyone else. They're not selling it to a store to do it. They're just selling everything in their stores. I mean, they've closed some stores, but then they sent all that stuff to the other stores.
I can't remember ever cussing out Zach. Ever.
I may have swore, but not at them. I yelled, but never cussed them out. It doesn't help them. It can just hurt them.
Yeah. Yeah, the most I'd say would be something like, damn it, Zach.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
Earl.
something like
If you want
that.
to get on
But
Nancy, Earl, if you want to get on
Okay,
Nancy's
so
good side, go down and buy her some stuff right now. But just put it aside though.
yeah, so my daughter or my sister used to call her daughter a bitch. Okay, she used to call her that all the time. Cuss at her and call her a bitch. Now she's almost 40 years old, and if you talk to her, she says, "You know, I'm a bitch," just like my mother called me. She has no respect for herself and no respect for her own daughter.
yeah, Doggy says, I know. I told my stepdaughter I need you to put them to bed and stay up until they fall asleep because I can't do it tonight. So I'm getting into my bed with the baby and I'm off duty. I don't agree with that one either. Sorry.
Yeah,
You're the mom.
yeah, Earl. It was bad. I kept telling her, "You don't call your kids names like that."
Mm-mm. No, and you can't have your stepdaughter putting the kids to bed just because you need a, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that.
Nope.
That's your kids, not hers.
Yeah, I would never in a million years do what my sister did.
Yeah. But that's just me, you know. What do I know?
You know a lot.
My mom worked and stuff, but I raised my sister. As soon as I got home from school, I was 12, 13. I had her, I had to put her to bed too, and I resented it for that.
Yeah,
I wasn't her mom.
I had to take my brother everywhere I went when I was a teenager to the beach for several years until I got tired of it. I'd have to take him to the if I was going to the mall, if I was going all these different places, and finally I told my mom, I ain't taking him anymore. He's embarrassing. He's a little kid, and I'm a teenager. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, I know that, I was free babysitter,
Yeah,
but I didn't have a chance to be a kid at that age because
True, Earl.
I had her, and it was to the, if I had to go, wanted to go anywhere, I had to take her with me, and some of the parents wouldn't let their kids hang around me because they thought I was a 13-year-old that had a kid.
Right.
So yeah, no, I just don't agree with that. But
Mm-mm.
that's me, and I mean, to this day, Megan calls me mom half the time.
Right.
Because I raised her. I mean, even when I moved away on weekends, even when I moved up here, and she was in
That's
high school,
horrible,
even
Greg. That is horrible.
I had Megan on holidays, and I had her all summer long and long weekends. So yeah, I had her all that time.
I'm sure. I'm
All right.
sure, Earl.
Look at their kids. You're just a horse's ass with wheels head on you. Oh my God.
Your brother doesn't owe you money. It's not
My
the way
brother
it
says
works.
the cash for babysitting. I gave up asking for payment after a few years. Doggy says, yeah, it's not all three. It's just the one twin that is just watching TV in my stepdaughter's bed. And my stepdaughter asked me, Mom, if she sleep with me at night. That's not what you said, though. You said you needed her. You told your stepdaughter to put them to bed and stay until they fall asleep because you can't do it tonight. Well, that's not what you said, so I'm done talking about that.
Yep.
I'm not talking about it no more. So what's everybody working on in the chat? It won't let me
Yeah,
reply to my
there's
Facebook
gonna be
thing.
Jessica's
Well,
hook
that's
over there.
cool.
I don't know it's over more that way.
It
So
won't let you.
no, I on there. So the answer is yes, Connie.
Yeah.
Greg's working on a bag of
It's
chips.
almost done.
That is
Earl's
cool.
watching cool people make cool stuff.
Awesome, Earl.
That's me. He's talking about me.
I know.
No, Earl, you're cool too, buddy. Don't ever let anybody else tell you you're cool too.
And Larry's working
All right.
on a Jesus pattern holding a lamb. I'm not ready to go yet. It's early. It's only 9:30.
It's all, yeah, I was like, I'm still up for another hour. But if you
Yeah,
have
you
to
do.
go, John,
Yeah, you do, Larry. You do Jesus holding a lamb, and then you do one of Jesus holding a lamp. Nothing? Well, that was funny, people. You know, Jesus, the maintenance guy.
Hmm.
All right. So what's the final poll numbers here? So we got 53% more scrolling, 47% more actual woodwork. Okay, I guess I'm doing more scrolling. You don't want to see more complex pieces?
Yes,
All
I
right,
do.
I'll do more scrolling.
I
Yeah,
don't want more scrolling. I didn't
I
pick
think
that
more
one.
more complex pieces would have been cool. Wait, it says more scrolling, so I'm going to end
That's
this
not
one.
what I. That's not what I put.
So I'll put it on later on as well. That's okay though. So, well, I said more woodworking or more scrolling. So I'll do another one later on, like on my next show, and I'll have okay. You guys want to see more scrolling? Do you want to see more simple pieces, complex pieces, toys, stuff like that? Right there you go. Exactly, Earl. We're all gonna turn into pumpkins. So join us tomorrow for some hooked on happy hats. I might do some scrolling tomorrow too. You never know. We'll see. because I need to change the pace on everything I do anyway. And then catch everybody else doing their live shows tomorrow. And yeah, Larry wants to see more complex. Larry wants to see me do some freaking lampshades. I know that, Larry, don't you? Larry wants to see me do some my Tiger lampshades. Dave wants to see me do a big ass boat.
Why don't you just do one scrolling a week, and then next week do another one, and just do that. Alternate.
What do you mean?
Different.
Alternate what?
Alternate different woodworking. So do a scroll, and then do a more complex, and then do,
A
Scrolling
woodworking.
is complex though.
huh?
I was talking the complex ones are scrolling ones, but I was talking more like portraits or layered patterns and stuff like that. I'll get more
Okay,
details into that later though.
Yeah. You could build a table.
Yeah, you said building stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's what I did.
That's actual woodworking though. And then I'm
Well,
That's what I
past that in my
did.
shop.
But that's what I did.
Yeah,
Also
Earl, I tried to
combine
combine
them
them
all.
all one time.
Do a fancy table with a fancy top on it.
Well,
That's
I
with
built.
resin.
I don't do resin. So I built Adirondack chairs, and that was a while ago. Did you guys ever see my Mater chairs I used to make? So they were
No.
Adirondack chairs for adults and children. So I actually made 3 different sizes: adults, youth, and adults, youth, and children. And they were like Mater Adirondack. So picture an Adirondack chair, and then I had headlights on the front, and I had each one had individual eyes on the back seat. Teeth were down at the feet area. I had tires on each one. There was a tow hook that I made on the back side, and the hook actually went down. The hook actually went down into a box, like the bed of the truck, and each one had a customized name on the back of the truck for the Mater tow trucks from Cars.
That
I made
sounds
them
cool.
adult sizes and kid
Cool.
sizes.
When you said maters, I was like, tomato, what? Because people call maters tomatoes.
Mater from Car. Mater's
Yes,
from
I get
Cars.
that now. I get that now.
I'll find some pictures for tomorrow. But I had like 15 at one time in my shop. It was just too much. I just couldn't deal with it because I didn't like the production work.
Mm.
Just too much, too redundant. Almost.
You have to do individual things. Just do one and then move on to something else.
A big complex bear. That's what I want to see you do.
Use your chainsaw. Get a great big giant tree log and then use a chainsaw and
make a bear. Yeah.
And make a bear.
Chainsaw carving is a whole other. That's not even close to scroll sawing.
I know that. It's still working
It'd
with
be
wood.
Really cool,
though. Later.
Or instead of a chainsaw, you could use a reciprocating saw.
Greg says if he sat in the Adirondack chair now,
Adirondack chair.
I couldn't get out of it.
You wouldn't be able to get out of it.
I don't like Adirondack chairs because they're too hard to get out of.
Tomorrow we'll be co-streaming on. If Jessica has power, we'll be co-streaming on her show as well, her channel as well.
If she has power.
If she has power, yeah.
Jesse, we're just saying goodbye to everybody.
Jesse.
We're just getting ready to head out. Come and join us tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by, though. Appreciate it. We're not leaving because you joined us. We're just leaving because it was time to go. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.